all the elements necessary to bring about lasting and irreversible change are currently within your grasp as young people. And why, you say, do I say this? And let me just say, for starters, again, as has been mentioned, the demographics, first and foremost, are in your favor. The median age across our African continent in 2025 is 19.3 years, against a global median of 30.4 years. This means that over 65% of all Africans are below the age of 25. You have the numbers, you have the time, you have the energy to get involved and stay involved in governance discussions until you effect the change you wish to see. You, our young people, will have to play your part in reshaping the destinies of our countries of birth, and you will help us realize that this is the moment for each and every one of you to step onto the stage. Your time has come.
We thank you, Lord, for the gift of Pope Francis. In him, we witness the compassion of Christ, the humility of a true servant leader, and a moral courage of a voice that spoke unflinchingly for the vulnerable, the marginalized, and the voiceless. Lord, hear us.
The privilege of accompanying him during his apostolic visit to Juba, South Sudan. And I stayed with him under the same room from early morning till late at night. And especially during that visit in Juba, it became very clear to me that this Pope didn't spare himself. He was exhausted. And especially in the evenings, he was struggling with his health. But he forced himself to go through that grueling program under the beating sun and the oppressive heat of Juba. However, despite of all the pain and troubles, he never showed that he was suffering. He was there for the people. He wanted to be there for the people. Even though he was sick and even though he was dragging himself along, people didn't know. People didn't see. They saw the smiling Pope, the kind Pope, the attentive Pope, the merciful Pope. And only the people who were with him, directly around him, his entourage, knew about the physical challenges he had to go through.
A man who, despite his high position, did not walk in and amongst the high and mighty in the world, but rather, like Jesus, chose to walk amongst the poor and those most in need. A true lesson, a true example of what we all call servant leadership. He chose to serve, not to be served. He chose to deliver, to save, not to be saved. I think many of you will always recall his one statement everywhere he went. He just said simply, just pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for him to be able to do what he was doing. He was able to extend beyond his religion. He was able to see us all as humanity He didn't pick and choose. And even the most vulnerable and the most outcast, he was able to ensure that they were given solace and comfort. Truly a man who walked in a path of giving dignity to human life, regardless of whichever condition one found themselves in.
You are watching Wasos TV.